Double L.
Ke a le dumedisa babogedi ba Dope Hot and Fresh. Yo a bolela go mo ke Sthembiso Hope Khumalo. I am originally from Limpopo, biggest 40, in a village called Ramutodi, but I'm currently residing in Sibande district in Mpumalanga, in Balfour, Siyathemba location. I am here to tell you about me. Okay, I like to call myself a jerk of all trades, but I am a speaker of truth and an advocate for change. I inspire passion and talent. Creativity is my in light amulilo. You know, yantukisa. So kirata go tukisa creativity le talent. I love creatives and talented people all over the world because I am one of them. So I'm gonna start list some of the things that I'm talented in. Music is one of them. I'm a singer, I'm a songwriter, I'm a performer, a musician, an entertainer in music. Yes, that's one of my many passions. Being able to express myself through song, through writing and performing has been one of the most interesting things that I've ever done in my life, and I'm grateful for the talent. Acting, performing art, dramatic art. I studied it in primary school. The drama, actor school. But I wasn't casted in primary for some reason. But when I went through secondary school, then I was in the art group. So I felt like that's the category that I wanted to fall under, and it was awesome because I got to sing, I got to act, I got to be. Because remember, for me growing up, the space for me to express was very little. So in the performing arts, I found a home, a place to be. So yeah, so I'm grateful for the arts, big ups. Another thing, and also I went on to study at the University of Limpopo. I took a dramatic art courses in acting. So that's when my love deepened, because I got to learn the theory. Because I knew practical then, getting on stage and doing. But when I went there, I learned the theory and I met other writing students. So it was such amazing being exposed to that space. Another thing that I do, ke morashi. Acting exposed me to acting and singing, exposed me to speaking. So I'm a speaker. So I started falling in love and being passionate about radio broadcasting. Then when I was at the University of Limpopo, my first year, 2010, I auditioned for the radio broadcasting. I went and I got in. But the inspiration though started back home, because my mom was a reporter once, and I would listen to her in the radio and she would write and report the news. So I think that was instilled in me. I took it, it's a DNA, it's in my DNA. So when I started the 11th of November 2011, that was when I started doing my first radio show. And it was absolutely amazing. Being in front of the MIC, all the control panel, and being able to speak in the mic. Remember, nobody can see me, and I'm the most shyest person kanako eo. But when I was in there, it was my space to be. And I liked the fact that all I could transfer was my voice. And the end result was just my voice. And that was awesome. I did that. And I went on to work at the first urban community radio station in Polokwane, Energy FM. You remember there's Capricorn FM. And then Asifa Shaba BK went on to start Energy FM, and we were like the first people to start the station. That was awesome too, hey? Awesome. But when time went by, I felt like radio became a bar, like sort of like a drug to me, because Benitanda Kakulu, at the time I was doing radio Pela, and the music part had paused, the acting part had paused. So I was done with varsity. Now I'm just doing radio. It's amazing. It's amazing. I love it. And then I lost radio. I lost radio, and that was the most devastating thing that ever happened to me. But it's life, hey. It's life. It happens. And I went on to find filming. No, before I find filming, I find fitness. I find fitness because I was going through something at the time with depression. Yes, I've been through a lot. I'm human. I'm 32 years old, and I've been through a lot throughout the 3 decades that I've been alive. At some point in my life, I was depressed. I was sad and overweight. So I found fitness, and that sparked the passion again. Because, you know, when how depressed you were not interested in anything. So I had to stop doing the things that I love. Singing, writing, acting and dancing, entertaining. So I had stopped all those things. But fitness started the spark. You know, fitness did that for me. And I was into fitness, active lifestyle. At first it was hard, but I started loving it, you know, how my body can just transform into this beautiful shape through workouts. And I went on to find filming, right? I started directing, working behind the scenes. I'm like, I thought that this is nice. You get to create this beautiful thing. You direct it, tell people what to do. I was working with artists. During this time, I was in Balfour in Mpumalanga. I'm working with these talented people, and I love what they do. And I like, because I have a lot of experience, I love bringing out the best in them. And I directed short films, I directed stage performances, I directed music videos, short movies. So it was amazing. I directed. So that's one of the things that I'm good at, directing. I found it and I love it. I still do music. I still love music. I still record music. Currently I'm working with Mtenzini Records, with Shadow Manyonya SA. He's the greatest, I think he's the greatest talent I've ever met, from Balfour Siyathemba. So we do record my music and put it up on the streams, Amazon, Spotify. So the journey is still continuing. I'm still recording. I'm still putting my music out there. And also I have a company, Dream Media, with my partner Don Carter, where we combined everything, art, especially with the things that I can do and the things that he can do. Then we put it together. We have music production, where we do audio and videos. So we have the filming production, where we do films and adverts. So it's located in Balfour Siyathemba, our company. So what I'm looking forward to is obviously getting my music out there, performing, because I love performing. You know, just like every artist's dream of performing in front of thousands and thousands of people. That's my visions that I have performing, getting my music healing and inspiring, and telling the truth via the art of music that I have, and also selling the music. Because one of the questions for me has been like, how do I make the money? Because yes, I can sing, yes, I can write, yes, I've been exposed to recording music, but then what then? Some of the things I'm still learning how to go about it, So I am hoping to meet up with opportunities where I get to learn how to make the music. I know about registering my music with the right platforms like Samro. I know the part where you have to take your music to commercial radios. Yeah, music registration is very important. You must register your music always. And yeah, I think the rest of the things, the more you do something, then you'll meet up with opportunities where you meet the right people, right entities, the right actions to take. So opening my company was one of my biggest achievements, because now I'm not broke anymore. I get to make the money. Life is easy. I get to do what I love. And also currently I'm doing this leadership skills program for community art centers and people who are running businesses, because I'm a business person. So the training is about teaching us about leadership and how to run our companies. So it's very, 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 I'm grateful for it, and it's very helpful. It's going to be helpful when I go back. Every artist has their own uniqueness, right? We're not the same. And what sets me apart is my authenticity, man. There's nothing else to it. When I bring my true nature to it and the experience that I've had, my visions in life and aspirations, through the way that I express myself, just being me, telling my story as it is what sets me apart, because I can't be anybody else than who I am. So I don't want to do it any other way but who I am. So that's authenticity is what sets me apart. And also through the music that I do, bringing my authenticity and my life story, life experiences, and my expressions together. That's what makes me unique as a musician. Like I said, I'm a speaker of truth, and the platform of being a musician will give me a chance to be more truthful through words and through expression. So that is what make me a different person, or a different artist among all the others. So, and as a business person also, I will bring that authenticity into business and combine it with my talents and the knowledge that I acquire and the skills. Because remember, as much as you have talent, you have to keep acquiring knowledge and equipping your skills. It doesn't stop. You have to keep learning. So bringing that authenticity and bringing the talented DNA in me, coupling it together with learning and equipping myself, then I become the most unique missile to ever exist on planet Earth. So yeah, my personality is authentic. It's out there. It's bubbly. It's knowledge. Yes. Authentic, out there, bubbly, and knowledge. Couple that together and it creates me and the personality that I hold. Yes, you can stream my music. I currently have 3 songs. War of Peace. I have Tsakani, and there is there's Gravity. Yes, I have Gravity, and I also have I can't believe I forgot my music. Okay, fine. The music that is, it's Tsakani and War of Peace. You can find it on Amazon, on Spotify, on YouTube. Yeah, and on where you can find me on Facebook is Hope's Tea. That's my Facebook page. That's where I put everything there. For bookings, you can book on my Gmail, stay.hope@gmail.com. And yeah, also coming through, we have more projects coming, which is shooting my music video. My company will do that, Midrim Media, under the director Don Gada. We'll be shooting War of Peace. That's the coming project that we are working on. So yeah, I expect some more awesome things and more music to come. Obviously, more music to come. So it would be wrong for me to leave here without giving you a little piece of some. So I will leave you with a piece of music from my song War of Peace, which is the one we're gonna shoot the music video on. So here it is. Zimile zozulu, zimile zozulu, zimile zozulu, impi impi, zimile zozulu, zimile way, zimile wo 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 wo, impi impi, zimile zozulu, zimile zozulu, alela wena. Aphakamaya yimpi yimpi hey oh 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 hey yimpi yimpi. Thank you so much for having me. I hope we meet up again somewhere, someplace. So yeah, have a good one. Have a good life. Enjoy yourself, be happy. That's what I'm leaving you. Be kind, especially to yourself. To dope, hot and fresh viewers, mwah, mwah, mwah. Goodbye and God bless.